20 to win, 16 remaining. Wickets or dot balls required. And again, quickly through to take 2. More Crows, and there's a long way in from there.
More brilliant running between the wickets. Get the 2s. A lot of other teams that only get 1s at this point. But the Nepal batters just brilliant between the wickets.
Cut away down to point. And it comes. Deep point. Trying to guard. Just trying to see. Almost a deep extra cover. They're not having to go for boundaries.
See Trudy Lindblade sitting up there. She's the Chief Executive of Cricket Scotland, enjoying the sunshine.
Full toss on the reverse. Just trying for a little change of angle here. There he comes. It's out to Crows, who's misfielded it. There's going to be a second coming through for there. He prevents the boundary. Well, the number of runs required to win are now 14. It's 161 for 4. 2 overs to go. Pretty decent for T20. It's consistent, no partnership worth less than 20.
Yeah, when you think about how different it was for the Netherlands, it was just all about Michael Levitt for a large part of their innings. Now, Bertel has been out there for it, but they've had people to stay together with it. It hasn't been quite the procession that we saw earlier. It's not over yet, though. Just have to always keep in mind, Roelof van der Merwe, I can tell you one thing, he hasn't given up this match, and he never will. Not until it's truly over.
Looking to complete his 4th over. He's 1 for 33 against Scotland on day 1. 2 for 44 in the second meeting. A little bit expensive in that game. And he'll field that himself.
Of course he will. Right, 14 to win, 11 balls. You would back Nepal to get this any day of the week. We know that there can be drama, though. So oddly enough, I feel incredibly tense, even though I should be thinking they're home and hosed.
Again, just a single. Yeah, most teams you would think would just take it through nicely. Nepal tend not to do so. Big moment for them and for their coaching staff. Just want to see this 3 without drama coming. Here's the field.
So that left of your screen that we've just gone past, that's the short boundary, but out there with the hockey pitches out there, that is the long part. That's where Noah Crows has generally been positioning himself and taking those catches. He's dropped one out there today. Stuart Law and the rest of the team watching out, wanting Irie and Arif Sheikh to bring this one home.
Certainly spaces. And off comes round. And go through.
Brilliant running again. And because they're able to do this and find the twos, they've been able to bring the deficit down without necessarily having to go over the top and take the big risks. And this is what Stuart Law wants them to do. He wants them to play smart.
He's moved on to 12. Full toss. Doesn't dispatch it. 11 to win. 8 to come. Tidy over so far. And they're going to come for the second. In they come. So again, it's a good throw in from the boundary. It's excellent fielding work, but they just rush their way through.
Now, I just wonder how close that was. They were pushing it. And Van der Merwe just don't think he was able to take that one cleanly enough to be able to whip the bails off. Be very interesting to see just how close that was, but I think he might have hurt himself. We'll have another look. We should get a good angle of it here. The ball fired in. Van der Merwe, he would have been gone. If he'd taken those stumps off, the bail's gone, he'd have been out.
Last ball of the over. Olaf van der Merwe. It's been tidy. Will it stay tidy? There's a full toss. And it is. Well, they're going to come back for two. They're testing exactly the same arm, and that wasn't a million miles away either. They're shouting for a third. They're not going to get it. They'll have to settle for two. It's been interesting stuff. 7 to win, 6 remaining. 168 for 4 Nepal. To the final over, but that's not what Nepal want to see. And the medical team will come out. He certainly looked to be in a little bit of distress, and I don't know if it was the running between the wickets that's caused that.
Well, I think it was when he was coming back for that second run when Van der Merwe was unable to take the bails off, and he had to really push getting home, and from that moment where he seemed to pull up a bit sore. Here it is again. Absolutely roared through for the first, and look how quick he was coming back. Had to stretch out. Would have been gone, I suspect, but I think in that moment, that's where we might have seen him just pick up a niggle. Does not look happy at all, and that is a very sad sight.
Well, he'll retire hurt.
Yeah, he's going to have to leave, and Lokesh Bam is going to have to finish things off. He's done brilliantly. Been a terrific innings. Unfortunate that he's not able to see it home.
Well, 39 from 23 balls. 3 fours, 2 sixes. And Lokesh Bam will come in. And being applauded by his teammates, as you would expect. Well, he's not the most experienced player. He's just a 13. Duck against the Netherlands in the first meeting, 9 against Scotland.
does this open a little window, a little door of opportunity for Netherlands? They've got Lokesh Bam out there now. And all of a sudden, do you think that things are going smoothly? It's very unfortunate for Arif Sheikh to have picked up that injury.
168 for 4, chasing 175. And Zach Lancashire will come in. Remember, Zach Lancashire bowled the third super over and took 2 wickets in that over for no runs. So, again, Nepal, that'll be in the back of their mind. This is essentially, from the Dutch point of view, it's a death over, it's a super over. Call it what you will. They've got a little target to defend here. And Zach Lancashire, well, he's done it already this week.
Yeah, it was wicket, wicket in that super over. So he'll certainly have that in his mind. And Scott Edwards having a chat with him now, and he's got Lokesh Bam on strike. So first up, first ball he's going to face. Oh, heavens above, please don't do this to me again. 7 to win, 1 over remaining. They've done so well to get themselves to this point. Here we go.
Round the wicket. It's in the air, it is long, they're looking for it, but it's over. That is a brilliant hit. The scores are tied, and Bam, well, lives up to his name.
Oh, Bam by name, Bam by nature. That is absolutely huge. And he's just picked up the length perfectly, taken on the long boundary, and nothing Noah Crows could do about that.
Scores are level. The next one will win it. What a shot that was. Absolutely took command. And takes his opportunity. Well, the Dutch are trying to, well, they're bringing almost everybody they can in to try and stop the single.
Imagine trying to stop a single with the way these fellas run.
Tell you what, all you could do is hope for a direct hit. And if it comes to you quickly, can you get it away? Zach Lancashire, Lokesh Bam. Dot ball. 4 to come, 1 required. And again, always missed that. 3 to come. Remember, the scores are level.
Oh my goodness. Oh, well bowled though by Lancashire. They just need 1 shot to put it away.
Just needs 1 touch. And we'll try the run anyway. And he comes there, hammered away. Absolute no doubter for 6. Into the pavilion, that will land on the bar. And that's where the ball will head to celebrate. Wonderful 6 to finish off. Lokesh Bam showing no nerves whatsoever. And Nepal take the victory over the Netherlands.
Well, by Nepal's standards, that is a straightforward victory, but it still came down to the last over, the third last ball. But what a stroke to finish it. Look out if you're getting a pint.